Okay, microphone on. Zoo Games and I discussed this. So he wanted to know what I could tell him about the radar display, and he sort of figured out some of it himself, that it doesn't really show you a heck of a lot more than you can see through your windscreen, except that you can see through planets. Well, okay, like that ring planet, you can't really see it on the screen, on the radar screen right now, because the space station is a brighter spot there. The bright spot is because of the space station. The circles over to this side, though, are these two planets. This one, you can see what is straight ahead at your aiming icon, whatever you call it there, is right on your horizon line on the display. So this planet that I'm pointing at with my targeting is the open circle on that line there at the across the top. My ship is in the center of the display, the little white triangle, and straight ahead of it is the planet, you see. A little bit to the left is the larger planet. Now I'm aiming at the larger planet. But you see, this ring planet still doesn't show up because the space station drowns it out at the moment. You can sort of see that, yeah, there's a planet there as well if you look at it sideways. This blue-purple thing is the freighter, the NPC freighter, that you can board and interact with the captain by the freighter if you want. These other freighters don't really show up. It's just part of the fleet. You can only board the leader of the fleet, or I guess you'd call it, or something. And that's the purple white sort of icon on your radar then, and you can sort of see the landing bay in light blue there on that freighter. The other freighter then is this one over here. Oh, hostile scan. Lesson suspended.
Warning. Threat detected.
Warning.
Hostile ships approaching.
Where is it? There it is, right ahead of me. Okay. So the second blue-white icon is this one. See, the first one was up here. You could sort of see it there. It looks like another one there, but it's not really there. These are just the rocket exhaust is that blue-white from those. This other one over here, though, is another one you can board and talk to, and it shows up there as yeah, you could target it as well that way. So those are the freighters. The rest are planets, and a bright icon there for your own freighter is a white square there, and this nearby planet is the large open circle. Planets are always open circles. I think that's the whole thing about the display, just that you got to spin around to see it all. You see, you can't see those other planets necessarily here when you're looking at these. Even that one was off the screen. You see, you just go a little way and that one goes off the top edge, sort of. Makes it hard to see, and then it rotates back around. Sometimes you can see them starting to rotate back around behind you, and then they phase out or something. So you still have to look around, but you can see better off screen, I think, on the radar display. And you can identify stuff like this freighter here, or this freighter here, or your own freighter is over here somewhere. It's up. No, where'd it go? Something this way. Oh, it's a couple of little blue ships show up as white squares there. Green trails. They're friendly frigates or something like that. Like your own combat frigates even show up on the screen as green trails. They'll show up as more clutter on the radar screen, of course. More white square type clutter. So, yeah. The space station then is a sort of a diamond shape, tipped over square, like that, and you can sort of see the circle of the planet behind it on the radar. And over here, if we were to, okay, if I was to go over this way a ways, now I believe, yeah, see on the radar screen we can see two planets there. But through our window, we can't see the one behind it. We see still this ring planet is up here, but there's another planet behind it now, and you can see that on your radar display. There's two planets there, not just the one big one. It takes it takes practice to get used to all of these. I've been playing with it for quite a while. Anyways, there's other stuff you can see, like pirates show up as a special mark, I believe. And yeah, well, the screen went blank for the pirate that showed up there to fight us just now, but I think you can see them on the screen, just like you see those green trail ships. Hope that helps some of you who haven't investigated this before, and maybe there's a few people that know more about this than I do that can correct some of my mistakes. Feel free to leave a comment. Everybody have fun and good luck.